You see, people have their own taste in women, whether that be Asians, white women, black women, Latinas, all that type of stuff. And I mean, their opinions are their opinions. But the one thing that I can never wrap my head around is when people want their anime crushes to be existing in real life. That's something that I can never just sit right with, because it doesn't make any sense. And I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a while now, and I think it's time to, take the microphone and then talk about it now. And here are some of the reasons why it is bad for anime waifus to be existing in real life. Number one, it just doesn't make any sense. There's really only two ways of doing it, and that's number one, of developing it in a lab, or number two, taking them from their universe. Now, I know the type of people who want their anime waifus to be real, and let's be honest, they want to do some stuff with them. And which, man, I can't blame them. They're lonely people. But I mean, you're sitting there crushing on these. Let me put it in this way: they're crushing on 2D frames and voice actors who voice these characters. They're not the characters in general. 9 times out of 10, they're crushing on the picture along with the voice acting. So give props to the voice actor and then try to date them instead. Because anime people just don't exist. Now, one way of them existing is for them to be lab grown, in which I just don't agree with, because how in the hell are they going to have really emotions or be able to think? What language would they speak? I don't know. No, that's one thing that you have to remember when bringing them into real life. Oh, well, McJiggly, you know that they can actually, with future technology, put, chips into you. So if you do that, we can put in, languages and emotions and all that in them. First off, man, that is just creepy as hell. Why would you try to inject them with almost a false reality and just want to make them kind of part of your concubine? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's just weird. It's just weird. But I mean, I guess the second reason why I hate this idea is that what makes you think that they're gonna choose you? You're bringing them into an alternate reality from theirs. They're probably gonna find somebody that they are already interested in their own universe. They're not gonna gravitate towards you. What kind of qualities do you have? You're just some guy sitting in your basement just yeah, I really like this 2D animated girl. No, bro, she doesn't even know that you exist. She's not even gonna like you back. But the reason why I hate this the most, and this is the scenario that I bring up all the time in my head when discussing this topic, is that imagine that you're on a dinner date with you and your anime waifu. And then this other couple walks in. She looks out the door, and she sees a girl that looks exactly like her. And then the other girl looks at her, and then she sees a girl that looks exactly like her. What do you do in that moment? What if she starts questioning, oh, what am I? And how would you even explain that situation? Because at that point, she knows that there's something wrong. And she knows that, and she's not the only one that will probably exist, because she just saw her own clone. How are you going to explain that to her? You're just going to say, oh yeah, I cloned you so then that you would love me. No. How do you think that's going to slide? That's not how real life works. What people also fail to realize is that most people have, the same anime interests, and most people probably like the same person or girl that you like in that anime too. So they're probably going to want to clone whoever you like as well. And the chances that you'll probably run into them, especially for you people who go to anime conventions, is very high. You're probably going to see about 12 of the same, if not even more, if you even go to any of the anime conventions, or even VidCon, for all that matter. Because these people really like their pop culture. Don't even get me started about Tokyo, man. because they be on another level. Even Japan in general, China, all those Asian countries, and all these like filthy weebs in America. Oh my god, dude, that would be so painful. It's people like these who give anime a bad rap, because 9 times out of 10, the people who don't like anime is because of the cringy fan base. So, like, I'm talking about the My Hero Academias. I'm talking about the like people who really like hentai and all that stuff. Like it's just the fans of these, the fans that really taint the overall enjoyment that other people can be experiencing from it. In short, anime waifus existing in real life would probably worsen society as a whole, meaning that we devolved into just some random civilization that accepts 2D characters as girlfriends and wives. Honestly, man, I shouldn't even be trying to make a video explaining why anime waifus are bad. People should just know that this is a bad idea. But no, people want to live in alternate realities where their anime waifus love them. And it's just sad to see, man. Like, do people like not have outside where they can go and interact with other people? Instead, they just want to be inside watching their favorite anime all day. Anyways, I'm just gonna end the video here. I mean, yeah, don't wish for your anime waifu to be real. Not even to mention that some of them are underage.